Hi everybody, Brian from Steeda, spotlighting our adjustable engine mounts for the S550 Mustang GT, as well as the Shelby GT350 and 350Rs. The advantage of installing the Steeda adjustable engine mounts is twofold. One, you gain performance, and two, you gain the ability to adjust the engine height within the engine bay. Let's start on the performance side. From a performance standpoint, the Steeda mounts are far more responsive than the factory pieces because of the use of polyurethane pucks, or engine mounts if you will. The polyurethane is a higher durometer, but not such a high durometer that's going to create a ton of vibration back in the cabin. Now we do want to warn our viewers that it will create a little bit of noise, vibration, and harshness, even with the red inserts or the softer durometer inserts. That said, it's mostly just at an idle. When you're cruising, you won't notice it, and more importantly, when you're shifting it, you're only going to notice the positive aspects of this. With every kit, we also include a set of black bushings, or pucks if you will. And these are higher durometer than the red version. This is perfect for those of you running high horsepower applications, or going to the racetrack a lot, or ultimately doing both. Ultimately what this means is better power transfer. As you're shifting, instead of being absorbed, that energy goes directly through the driveline, and that means immediate shifts, immediate responsiveness. That means tenths of a second are taken off your lap times, your autocross times, or your ETs. And the other major advantage, height adjustability for the engine. This is very important for those of you that have added a supercharger or a Cobra jet intake manifold, long tube headers, a different steering rack, or all of the above. And we know that y'all have thrown a lot of different combinations at your S550. And actually this is a really great point to tell us, how are you utilizing the Steeda adjustable engine mounts? Please comment below. The idea here is to be able to set the engine height in the engine bay where you need it, whether it's to clear the steering universal or the headers or the relationship between those two things. The adjustable engine mounts will allow you to do this. Each of these spacers will allow you to adjust the height by 1/4 inch. You have to be careful as you're lowering the engine not to go too low, because especially with an aftermarket steering rack, there's a chance that the oil pan will get too close, cause some vibration and other issues. So please take note as you're lowering the engine as to how far you can go. Also pay close attention to that steering universal as we mentioned. But each of these spacers is a 1/4 inch increment, and that allows you to again set it exactly where you want it to be. Another standpoint of the adjustability is lowering the center of gravity. We always come back to the performance thing because speed matters. The reality is we want to help you go faster. We want to see your lap times come down. We want to see your autocross times improve. We want to see your ETs improve and your 60-foot times come down. Installation is really straightforward and no modifications are needed to the car. These also are compatible with the Steeda drag racing and road racing K-members, which is really important to those of you planning the next steps as you're going, or if you've already gone to the K-member, these mounts will also work with that. We do recommend professional installation because the engine does need to be supported while you're installing them. We also recommend retorquing them periodically because again, we know you're throwing a lot at your car and utilizing it for more than just, well, a daily driver. Like all Steeda products, we only use the highest grade of materials. The spacers are billet aluminum, and the engine mounts themselves are constructed of high-grade steel and then plated for corrosion resistance. This is really important from a strength and durability standpoint. Of course, they're backed by our lifetime warranty because we know you're going to throw some of the same things at them that we do, whether it's in our silver bullet, running the 1/4 mile and trying to set world records, as well as our number 20 SCCA road race car. If you'd like to see more about how we're putting these mounts through their paces, as well as the other things that we're testing out on Mustangs, definitely check us out on social media. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please click like and share with other enthusiasts. And ultimately, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to our YouTube channel. To learn more about these mounts and many of the other parts we offer for the Mustang and other Ford vehicles, visit us at steeda.com. Thank you so much for watching and have an absolutely fantastic day.